Hi, everybody. How are you doing? I'm just making sure everything works. Good morning, early afternoon. I am going to be introducing you to a friend of mine that I met when I was in Texas. And she has a really great line of skincare that I wanted her to tell you all about. So anyway, I don't know if, here we go. If you want to chat, you can join me here. Hi, Radar Love. Thank you for typing something in. I appreciate it. How are you? I'm still quite a bit sick, but I'm hanging in there. And one of my friends is actually going to be bringing by some ginger root, a garlic root, and turmeric root, she said. And she's going to be making me some kind of concoction. Hi, Bev. Aw, nice to have you here. So I'm just hanging in there. I have my tissues. It's all good. I've been wanting to do this live. I've been wanting to master it here on Facebook because this is where all of you are. So Yelena, you're going to be meeting her in just a few minutes, but I wanted to make sure everything was good. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry about that. I feel like I'm rounding the corner with being sick. I hope, because I haven't been to the gym. Hi, Betty. Good morning to you. I haven't been to the gym. I haven't been out. I'm just grateful that there's things like DoorDash and, those like grocery deliveries, because this has been brutal. So I know a lot of you responded too when I posted yesterday that you've been sick. So you know what I'm going through. But anyway, I'm happy to be here. I finally got the setup. So, I'm a little lackluster today, but again, it's just, I feel like it's the end of the sickness. At least I'm hoping so. So anyway, so Yelena will be joining us in just a minute, hopefully. So what's everybody doing today? Sorry, you guys. I have a little mirror to make sure I'm not being so disgusting. My little mirror over here on the side. Anyway, so I'm just sitting at home. Hi, Karen. I've watched so many movies because I've been on the couch or in bed and listening to podcasts and taking master classes, and at least just trying to be somewhat productive the best way I can be. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Karen. Oh, good for you, Karen. I'm so jealous. Karen said she just finished exercising. Yeah, so I mean, I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, really, this has got to go away soon. I have been taking the dogs for a walk. I take them every day, almost regardless. So, like, even if I just walk like a snail around the neighborhood, it is what it is. But I just feel like they need to get out. It's cold here today. Pardon me, let me see. I think I might make some, I feel like I might make some soup or some turkey chili. I think I'm going to do that. Anyway, that would be nice. Just helpful. But I've been drinking chicken broth and stuff like that, so we'll see. Anyway, let's see. It's 45 degrees today here in Buckhead. Bev, around 2. Oh, you're going to work on the leg exercises for Bev at 2 today. Hi, Betty. Oh, Betty, thank you so much. You're so sweet. You know what? Yelena and I have been meaning to do this for a couple of weeks now. You're going to meet her in a minute. She's popping on at 11. And she kept asking me, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, listen, I'm doing it from home. My people understand. I took a shower this morning. It was helpful. I put makeup on, brushed my teeth, had 2 cups of coffee. So I just feel like, if anything, I just need the social interaction because I've just been like here with the dogs. So I know. Yes, Shay. So I got sick before I went to Florida for HSN. And then luckily, like in Florida, my voice was good, everything was good. And I was like, that's it. That's it. I had a week of being sick and I'm good. And then I went to the movies with my friend Shamita on Friday. We went to go see Bad Boys, which was really fun. And I remember like I was getting ready to go and I was like, oh, I feel like I need to cancel. I wasn't feeling good and I don't like to cancel my friends. But then sure enough, the next morning, Saturday, I had to cancel the gym. I didn't feel good. I went back to the gym on Sunday because I just kept thinking, nope, it's just in my head. I'm going to beat it. And then sure enough, it just hit me really hard this time. So anyway, so what I'm going to do, Yelena is coming on. Actually, she's actually joining us in just a moment. Yelena, hi. Hi. Yes, go ahead and switch your camera. She's coming on in just a moment. And she is actually the founder of a brand called AppleBiotic Skincare that I just really love. I actually gifted it to my niece for Christmas, my sister, even my brother tried it when he visited me. Yelena, can you change the to a different mode for your camera so I can see you head on? It's kind of tilted. All right, okay. So she's gonna join us in just a second. She's just fixing her camera and then we'll be good to go. That's okay. That's okay. There. That's perfect. That's perfect. So she's gonna sit and then I'm gonna pop her in so you can all meet her. All right. There we are. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I just want to ask the audience, can all of you hear Yelena and see her? Please let me know. Hi, Karen. Thank you so much. I was just telling everybody, Yelena, how we met. And then I was also, of course, they were asking about my being sick. Oh,
Right.
Shay, that your price point is perfect. How wonderful. That's nice.
Great.
So she's already checked out your website.
Wonderful.
So I just want to make sure everyone can hear. Alyssa, my friend, can you tell me if you can see? Oh, Karen said yes. Okay. All right. I just wanted to be sure. So Yelena, welcome to my Facebook family.
Thank you. Thank you. So happy to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm excited to have you here because I was telling everybody how we met in Texas through a mutual friend. Um, and, you shared your line with me. And what I love about it is there's so many natural elements, naturally derived ingredients. And while I'm somebody who has tried everything and will always try everything, but I'm just really hardcore, there are sometimes when I feel like I need to use really gentle but effective ingredients on my skin. And when you introduced me to AppleBiotic, I was really excited to try it. And I also love that my niece, who's like in her she's 20, my sister who's in her 30s, and myself, we can all use this line. So if you don't mind sharing your story about how and why you actually created and formulated AppleBiotic, I think everybody would love to hear that.
Yeah, of course. So my son was suffering with seborrheic dermatitis ever since when he was little. I'll show you a picture of my son and my daughter.
How old are they?
Here he is a little bit younger. They're a little bit older now. He's 8 now, but here, this is when he actually started suffering, had this condition right about this age, about 3 years old.
Oh.
And he was prescribed steroid creams. And I was extremely concerned. I knew it had so many harsh chemicals in there. So I decided to look for more of a natural approach to treat his condition. Yeah. So I started research and came upon apple cider vinegar, which is actually an ancient ingredient. Cleopatra used it. It was her secret. It was her beauty secret, so to speak.
Oh, I love that.
She used it to tone her skin and rinse her hair with apple cider vinegar.
I've heard it as the hair rinse for sure. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So I just realized it had so many amazing benefits on hair and skin. It works by balancing skin's pH level, leaving it really nourished, conditioned, and moisturized. So right away, I started mixing it home and noticed such a huge difference in his condition.
And he was just a baby. He was just like a toddler.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I had to, he was cooperating, so I was so happy he was. And this condition improved so much. So I knew I was heading in the right direction with it. But of course, there's truly a science to it. And I knew I needed the right proportions to help me formulate this product. So I turned to a lab to help me create this product. And from then on, our apple cider vinegar probiotic hair rinse was born.
Oh, yeah. So how many people will check in with the audience? Because I know that was my first introduction to an ACV or apple cider vinegar product was through a hair rinse. And I definitely, for sure, 100% noticed a difference. So you do the hair rinse. How many people that are watching have used an ACV hair rinse? And we'll see if we get some responses. So you not only make the ACV hair rinse, you make an entire skincare line. But I think what I love about your skincare line is that it's not just the ACV, which is kind of that miracle natural ingredient. You've combined it with something else that's really effective. And what is that?
Yes, it's actually probiotic, and it's called probiotic pro-renew complex, and it's just a good bacteria that helps to renew skin faster. As we age, skin renewal process slows down, unfortunately, but with topical probiotic, it helps to speed that cellular renewal. So it really works together with apple cider vinegar. It's a great combination.
Okay, yes. All right, so Alyssa says she's used it. Bev has used those types of hair rinses. So in skincare, though, it is super beneficial, as you just mentioned. So that makes sense. I mean, if you're using something on your hair, your scalp, your hair, that's all part of your skin. So it makes sense, but it's just formulated differently when you put it in the skincare.
Exactly. Together for hair care products, the probiotic and apple cider vinegar add shine to hair, more manageability, and actually create a healthy environment for hair growth.
Okay.
Because the cellular renewal is speeding up, and the new cells appear, and helps that to get rid of any irritation, any scalp irritation, any redness, any blemishes you may have on your scalp. And it actually helps to create a more youthful, glowing complexion.
I love that. Alyssa, my friend Alyssa is saying, she says, I so need this and I have sensitive skin. So I actually love that she said sensitive skin and called that issue out for herself because, well, let's start with the pads because this was one of my first introductions. So everything in your line, Yelena, is designed for sensitive skin. And I'll just hold that up so everybody can see.
Yes. I myself have sensitive skin. So I basically formulated the products for myself and my family first, but then this is very gentle on all skin types. You can use it for an oily or combination skin type, sensitive, just like I mentioned. So it's definitely great for all skin types. It's really gentle.
For the whole family, like when my brother visited, I made him use one. Karen says she drinks it, but she's never tried it for hair or skin, so she's very interested. Actually, that's a great point because you and I were talking about that earlier this week. Pardon me. How I was asking her. I said, well, most people aren't as familiar with ACV. If that's okay, if I just say ACV, but ACV for skin. But a lot of people, like I even have the Bragg's ACV in my cupboard. And we use it to, as a little elixir, as a little remedy, but it's obviously super beneficial for your skin health.
Yes. It brings the skin back to its natural balance.
Yeah.
Nourished condition and really just healthy looking.
I love that.
Yeah.
And the other thing too, and I'm all stuffed up right now, but I was going to ask you, so even if I tried to fake, but let's talk about that scent because for some people like that, they're thinking, oh, vinegar, but you formulate this right on the front. And I had this question earlier. There's organic aloe vera, there's green tea, chamomile, all sorts of vitamins. But talk to me about that first initial experience with the scent and all that.
So with the scent, as you open the jar, you lift up the first pad. There's a slight aroma of apple cider vinegar. We tried not to hide it because we wanted our customers to know there's apple cider vinegar in the jar. Right. But as soon as you wipe it across your face, and your face dries, your skin dries, it goes away so quickly. Before you know it, it's gone.
Yeah, it
So
does. It does.
it.
Yeah,
Right.
agreed. All right,
How
now
is it for you, Patty? How's
what's
it
that?
for you? How's the smell for you? What did you think
Yeah,
about
see,
it?
it doesn't bother me at all because, in fact, what I appreciate about it is that it's more natural. Because I've used some. Sorry, one second. I've used some pads that um, uh, could be very abrasive, and so listen, I'm just used to products that I use having a scent. So to me, this is something natural that I'm familiar with, right? More
Right.
so, and it does go away. One of the ones that I love, though, when it comes to the scent, because to me it's so invigorating and refreshing, and I use it with my Clarisonic,
Oh, yay.
the face wash. I love this face wash. I love this face wash so
Yeah.
much. Go
Thank you
ahead.
so much. Thank
I
you so
need
much. I use this wash twice a day, in the morning to help gently cleanse my face, energize it, and in the evening to remove makeup and just to
yeah.
gently exfoliate skin. My kids love that it smells like oranges because it's infused with
Yes.
essential oil, which is a great antioxidant that helps to diminish the appearance of blemishes, any kind of irritation.
Yeah.
It's a great, great cleanser. And all you need is just a little bit. And actually, I'll show you how nicely it lathers.
It's nice and thick. I like it. It's
And it lathers so nicely. You
it,
basically, you don't really need water. It lathers on this by itself, but you can, add a little bit of water, and it's just a really nice and creamy lather. I don't know if you can you tell? Can you see a little bit here what I'm doing?
yeah, no, you can. And I agree with you. It's got, oh, and Alyssa said that, the ACV has antifungal properties as well.
Yes, correct.
Right?
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
I
Yes.
saw that came in. And
Yeah.
she's so smart about that. She's on it. But yeah, so with this one, you guys, what I love is that you get a deep cleanse with it. But it also has the orange extract. So it's so refreshing that you could have this, at home, and everyone in your family, from your teenagers, boys and girls, your husband, yourself, your
Yes.
wife, whoever, they can all use this because it's not this, it leans for everyone. It's for
Yes.
everyone. On the back, I love it says all skin types, fragrance free, synthetic dye free, phthalate free, paraben free, sulfate free, silicone free, and it also is pH balanced, right?
Yes. It's very balanced. And to add to the scent, orange peel oil is actually very energizing and it's mood uplifting. So whenever like a rainy morning or anything like that, it just energizes you. It just makes you feel so much better.
I agree. I definitely agree. Like I said, I've used it with my Clarisonic, and I love how it foams up and takes everything off. But like my skin just feels very nourished. And I use everything, and you know that I'm very open about. I try everything, I use everything. But that's just who I am. But I'm just saying, when it comes to when I just know I just want that gentle but thorough cleansing, this is definitely a go-to.
Yes.
And I that's why I wanted to share like this, because this came from, you being a mom and concerned about what you felt was the only option doctor prescribed at the time. That doesn't sound like it. I wouldn't want to put that on a 3.5-year-old scalp. I mean, poor thing. So I just really admire that you did that for your family, for your son. I thought that was amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. And Alyssa says, she says, my brother needs this as well. It's true. It makes that, like we said, everybody can use your line. So it's not only, I focused on two of my favorites, but you also have a whole skincare line.
Yes. So to just kind of talk about it, this is our first step, which is the face wash. And then I normally follow up and recommend with our toner pads. And you can actually use those pads, as you mentioned. You can refresh face after workout, travel, yoga. It's very versatile and really easy to travel with, and just take it along with you. And then our next step would be our serum, which contains 5% hyaluronic acid. It's a highly moisturizing ingredient. And
that's a really good one.
Yes, it helps your skin to be more plump, more soft, and just more youthful. So I love that. So that's our next step, would to go in and use our eye cream, which contains caffeine in there.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that you have that in there.
Really It's really great to diminish the appearance of dark circles, any kind of puffiness under eyes.
Yeah.
And then we have our day and night creams. Yeah.
And they're so nice because they're just like light and wit and all of that good thing, good stuff. So I feel like they just go right into the skin.
Yes. So the day cream is it's very light, absorbs super fast. Super fast, not sticky, non greasy, and your face will be ready for makeup application and other products.
Yes. Okay. So sorry, Karen's asking, she says, don't mean to jump the gun, but how can we order products? And I've been putting your AppleBiotic.com below, but I know you told me you had something special to share with our Facebook family. So what is that?
Offer 25% for our viewers today with code Patty5.
Wait, what is the code?
I'm sorry?
What is the code?
Patty25.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you.
And that would be good for end of next month. Good through end of February.
Okay. I just updated the text.
Yay!
And that is so sweet of you. So people, AppleBiotic.com, and then they can drop things in their shopping cart.
Yes.
And then at the end, they put in Patty25.
Patty25, and they on top of that, they will get free shipping on orders over $30.
Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much. That's so awesome. Oh my God. I love that because already I have to agree with someone else who mentioned, I do think that you have such a great price point for your products to begin with, considering that you're using plant-based or ingredients, the organic aloe, the probiotic complex, which is yours. I think it's a great investment. And then to get the additional 25% off through the end of February, you guys. So this is such a great opportunity. Oh, Alyssa says, yay! She says she needs to unpuff her eyes. So you said the eye cream has the caffeine in it too, right?
Yes, the eye cream has the caffeine and it really, really helps, especially if you use it twice a day in the morning and evening. It really helps to diminish, those dark circles and just really brighten your eyes. So
yes. And I also want everybody to know, because I follow you on Instagram too, but you also have a Facebook page.
I do.
I put that linked from yesterday, but I'll have to do it again when we wrap up. So they could just, because you got a lot of great reviews. And in fact, even on, so you were in a magazine, like before the holidays, there was a nice write-up about you.
Shape, in October Shape, our hair was featured, yes, in the October Shape magazine. Yeah.
I love that. Yelena, you know how I feel about you. We became good friends, you guys, just from meeting each other in Texas. And I just really wanted you to meet her because I just love her story and her energy.
So much.
So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. I'm so grateful you did this. And I know you're not feeling better. So, you've been kind of sick for the last couple of days. I really appreciate it. Of course. And so I want you to be able to repost this. I'll post it too on YouTube because that discount, you all, that is for you guys. Patty25, 25% off. That's a nice discount. Thank you for that so much. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.